Macam mana ya? Should I
Welcome to
You boy. Okay, this is Sip Sip with Egn, and we're joined by a very important person to me, to you guys. I don't know, but she is a very important person. You can say she has somehow inspired me to do this, in a way. I used to paint. I used to do a lot of things, and then I started dabbling with film, and now I'm here.
I'm in the
So we're joined by Amy Dangin / Auntie Patrin. Thank you for joining us. Kuno, astaga. Aduh, you bidak.
Kami ini kan budak 80s ba, so yeah. It's weird actually talking to cameras like we matter, kan?
Kejap, it's Sip Sip with Egn, so I have Sip Sip. Kau mau susu kasang kah? Kau mau air bunga?
Oh, that's so cute. Susu kacang lama sudah buat. I want air bunga.
Okay.
Terus pendek kalat nih.
Ada gelas, ada mug sukul mug.
These are what we call comfort drinks, kids. Gitu.
Do we have? Are you okay with? Kau ada tisu? I'm sorry. Pakai baju sini. Yeah. This show is very ghetto, as you can listen the fan above. Kami tidak aircon, so.
It's like apa ni? Yeah, bunyi kipas kuat, so.
Kalau.
It is what it is. Dia bilang sih.
So Amy.
Layan insyaAllah.
Okay. I have a few questions yang macam serius punya question ni, but I think we can tone it down lah. I want to talk to you about transitions. Mug sukul mug. Kita kenal sejak bila?
Church days.
Okay.
No faces.
Yeah. Sebelum orang kenal kau. So.
Before I get to go to Imago without having to stop every 5 minutes for a selfie.
How is that? Do you find that exciting? Oh, okay.
Well, yeah, kind of restricting. I mean, my me time used to involve things like di jalan-jalan di bandar.
Kalau
Just walking aimlessly, things like that. Or go Tanjung Aru, get away with the family for a picnic for a quiet Sunday, so quiet. So, but
now,
I try to be grateful. Let's try to be diplomatic here since this is going to be up in public. But honestly though, I try to be thankful for all the publicity. It's a love and hate thing lah I have with being known as a public figure. Thankful because it has brought along the opportunities, the career opportunities that I managed to make and make a reality out of my many kids met me. So, being known has its perks. And following jadi orang penuh.
banyak lah juga peluang untuk rezeki.
Untuk rezeki lah kan, iklan orang-orang, belum orang promote, and even that helps me expand my reputation as an MC. Jadi makin banyak lah job, harga yang orang willing to pay pun increase lah juga.
That's nice.
Yeah, that's nice. So thank you to KK12 FM. Yeah.
So from Borneo Post to KK12, right?
Yeah.
Let's go there. I know you're a very busy person. I want to talk about this transition of you working in these two different. Is it different?
Kind of same, but lain juga lah. Different platforms, I guess, but same umbrella. Media.
So.
Ini pun media juga kan?
Ya. Tapi saya rasa macam sangat main-main nih, macam main masak-masak.
Kita like sih, kita stay ni. Yeah, but yeah, how is the transition?
Pasal kesibukan lah. Macam I know you have 3 kids now. Back then you have 2,
Yeah.
Dante and Micah. And how is it with working these kind of jobs yang saya tahu memang gila babi sibuk, and for you to jaga your 2 boys? I mean, these are boys we're talking about. These are not kwai girls. I know boys because I am a boy. And
Tapi dong bilang sekarang lelaki perempuan tiada beza, men.
yes, very true.
I really don't
I have learned that.
see the gender difference anymore in attitude. It's sama juga. Ketika perempuan yang bully, dia wala sih tu. So it's like, stop, enough. This is about enough human beings I am able to shape in the next 20 years.
Oh,
If I'm lucky.
the long haul.
It's a long life punya commitment lah. So kids, before you decide to have kids or think about making kids, gitu loh. It's a lifelong process, man. It's a lifelong job, unpaid job.
Can you tell me about your support system, like your friends,
Yes.
family?
So
Time kau
that's
sibuk apa jadi?
You asked me how did I do it. It's through your understanding of how busy the job is. I was gonna go there. Most important is support system. I think I have a good support system in terms of supportive partner. And well, he's supportive as best as he knows how. If you get what I mean. So on ba to, Meg? Ano may check?
Sudah. On ba kan?
Sige, bilang.
Hijau. Ha? Betul ba?
Smartphone.
Hilala. Okay.
Jadi repeat ka?
Magsukul na. Cepat ya, Bre.
Kita buat intro aja lah nyari. Let's not be too ambitious.
Yeah.
Just do some intro. Oh, you asking me? Okay, transition. Oh, itu masuk topik lah terus kan? Okay, got it. You don't have to tell your whole life story. Okay.
Okay. Siapa palui buat dia picek kan?
3, 2, 1, action!
Yeah.
Aku mau ada intro nih, aku mau create satu jingle.
Yeah. Chris Pereira, I'm looking at you.
Kemarin saya sampai-sampai, I forgot my baju. It was too early for anybody. 6 a.m. bah whole time. 5:45 on the way, sudah mau sampai sudah 5:50. Terlupa baju. I cried. Beating myself up. Okay, maybe that can be part of the interview.
So, tip number 1, jangan lupa baju.
Dan lupa baju. I cried the whole way. Terus terbegad. Si Anik pun babal, tidak pandai.
Let's talk about Anik. Yes.
When
let's
is
talk
that
about
guy
Anik.
ever learn how to argue
They never learn.
with
They
a
never learn.
woman? Like, dudes, don't argue with a woman, especially a crying one. What the? A woman cries, you comfort her, you don't argue. That's for you, Anik Azrai, if you're watching this.
Bagus buat si Anik.
Ya lah, ya, bagus.
Handsome. Pandai main skate.
Handsome kan dia?
Lelah. Teruk.
Okay, man. If this
Handsome.
was tinggu mata lah kan?
Top 2 in my list.
Tinggu mata.
Saja.
Yeah. Anik is my second husband. By the way, my name is Amy Dangin. Maksukul na for inviting me on this Sip Sip show with Egn.
Yes. Cerita tu saya kita kopi malas lagi.
Yeah. Abang mo cerita pasal si Anik. He tries. At least he's a guy who tries to be a good father.
I mean, what I follow, I just follow postings. Just follow your afternoons, bermain.
yeah.
But
Si Anik yang
that
rajin
is
post
so
baru
much time
spent on
spent with kids. I mean, if I want to like compare to me, I balik rumah and then penat terus yang
enough time
I-
that any parent would be thankful for. Or wish for.
I think he's doing a very good job.
Yeah, I hope he is doing a good job, especially to the outside perspective. So, there's a lot of opinions that come with being a stay-at-home dad.
It's not the culture lah. It's not.
Yeah, it's not the
That's why.
popular culture lah. It's getting there though. I feel. I feel that our economy is driven towards more women-driven, supported by women a lot.
Going towards there lah.
In the industry that I work, macam women are becoming the breadwinners of their family.
I can see that. I mean, we see people like Maria Doxil
Yeah, exactly, right? You can see that.
and Baltazar.
And Baltazar. And it's not an easy, no transition is easy, right? Even that economy shift from being a mostly male supported family to now mostly women supported family. The transition has been hard because of the culture that we have been used to. Selalu kita nampak bapa yang pergi kerja, mama yang stay rumah, jaga anak, atur anak, attend anak punya assemblies. At least that's the background that I grew up in. That's Anik's background as well. But now you see, it's mostly the fathers yang send kids to school, pick them up from school, atur lunch.
So do you find yourself doing this daddy thing yang kau sampai rumah, oh siapa nak, apa mau buat jenis story?
Oh God, I know, right?
Because I heard, I mean, from my experience, my dad, my grandpa, my uncles, like balik rumah,
My dad.
oh siapa nak ini, saya lapar.
My dad,
Buka tudung periuk, kenapa tidak masak nih?
my dad, his dad, sometimes my brother.
So, Anik nangis lah kalau gitu. Saya pun penat, Ma.
Voodoo. But you know, you'll never know. In some households, that could be true. That
He
could be
cooks?
what's happening. He cooks. He's the one who cooks.
Shit. Okay.
Kalau dia tidak, kalau saya, I don't really cook. Saya jarang cook unless very rarely on weekends I do pancakes, bake cookies, and do pizzas with the kids. Begitulah.
Saya paling hebat lah goreng telur.
Tapi pizza is fun because the kids get to be a part of it. They get to tabur the cheese and do whatever,
yeah.
make their own food. Yeah, we even learn how to make our own nuggets.
Oh yeah.
That didn't work out because the kids totally hate it.
I always
fake
like read.
nuggets. They belong.
I always read these things like in the internet and like we should do this.
We should do
Terus
this. Yeah.
lupa.
Tell me about it. I mean, I go to bed almost every night now watching 5-minute craft videos of macam-macam life hacks by yang kitchen hacks.
We can do
lah.
this with the kids.
Yeah, we can do this with the kids. DIY ideas to do with kids and stuff like that. Never gets done. You save like 20 over videos and then never do any of them. Can we swear on this one?
Yeah. Please do. It is as real as it gets.
Just checking. That's how you get when you work with mainstream media most of your life. Yeah.
I am amazed by what my daughter remembers, the stuff that we do together. It's like that one time we went jogging and then we had ice cream, and then that is stuck in her head. Like she wants to do that again. Bila dalam otak ko kan, ko fikir like I want to do this vacation, like I want to do that is worth like 5,000 ringgit, and this is, but yang dia ingat kan yang that one time I spilled milk and then we both laugh. That was it. And then like, but do we want to practice? What do you call that? Mediocrity. Yang
Mediocrity.
yeah.
Mediocre, treating things.
I mean,
mediocre.
is being ambitious too ambitious, atau should we just stick being simple and just execute?
Oh God, I've been a mom for 10 years now. No, Amy, your son is going to be 11. No, I mean, Looking back, I don't think I've ever even eased up on the pressure I have on myself being a parent. Every milestone is a different challenge, and so I beat myself up over being, I don't know, the ideal idea of being a parent these days in this modern era. You have to document everything perfectly. That is why sometimes I shut myself off from social media completely. I don't scroll. Apologies to friends, to family members out there who may update their lives only on social media and expect me to update mine as well. But sometimes I find myself scrolling down the social media. It may not be the intention of the poster, of the person who posted, but it somehow creates intimidation. Somehow other parents or families or mothers seemingly perfect life on social media makes you question your parenting skills and your way of making decisions in life. Every day it's a struggle, so I try to follow. The less I scroll on social media, the less of these kind of unnecessary anxiety attacks I get. Does that make sense?
Totally.
So
I think this is why people detox themselves from social media.
Yeah, and it can get hard with the career
And you're quite active, kan?
that I'm doing, yeah, and not active enough lagi, I feel, because you're supposed to update every day.
I like it when there's like an issue of something that is very keras begitu yang, and then Amy Dangin komen. Terus lepas tu senyap ni, yeah, drop mic.
Yeah, the thing is, I tend to do that. I've always been that kind of.
Do you like research? Comment this, research here. Comment, research. Okay, now bomb.
Yeah, I do. I don't want to sound stupid. It's a public platform. People read your comments and people have access to information. So before commenting, yes, be mindful. Do your research. A lot of people maybe like to portray themselves as knowledgeable. They claim to not Google anything. I Google everything. Even how to spell certain words that I forget how seriously. Every single thing. It's been my Bible, Google, in life. Even when I started discovering about mental health, it has been my greatest help. I mean, Googling everything. But also at the same time, you meet people, of course, network. Yeah, I wouldn't get where I am, I believe, if not because of the network that I established in my life.
Minum dulu lah.
Sip-sip dulu. Ano ba ako nang to serious ni?
Diba? Terus saya macam, apa mau tiada pasti. Then keep it going.
Yeah ba? Actually, sa Masigan lamang sa Bakawan. Dari zaman church lagi. We were teenagers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We thought we knew what was happening.
Yeah.
We thought we understood things. Rupa-rupanya.
I think that has to do with having a religious background, upbringing.
But I am thankful for that background. I am thankful because we learn as much as we did.
Yep.
To find out that, wait a minute, this is not actually what I need, or probably this is not what I anticipated. Like, God is not like that. Uy, pergi Tuhan sudah mah.
Yeah.
So,
Pergi Tuhan. Tedip ni ba tinggal ako
Yeah,
sa Tuhan.
I love that. Mau habis tadi. Papil bidik sudah. Cuba this. Ada orang pernah siapa ni? Siapa tu penyanyi tu? Stacy.
Yeah.
Steffi itu Steve. I want to ask you about Stacy.
Yeah.
That particular Facebook event, saya mau cakap, that commenting chaos
Yeah.
thing. And
I think I
then
remember which
and then,
one.
Yeah, and then
This
you
was
bombed, and then like, yes, that was like, yeah, Amy datang sudah. And then you said like, mana tahu dia pergi sebelah sana and she's happy. And I see, this will lead to Anik lah. How he accepted you, how he became the daddy,
Yeah,
how he,
yeah.
tak kisahlah. I mean,
Yeah. I get your point.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, can you?
I know which post you're talking about, the Stacy thing. I think that time Stacy convert pergi Muslim, kawin si Hakim kan. And a lot of people on both sides, you know, on the Muslim community punya side, they are syukur alhamdulillah tambah lagi satu pengikut or believer. And on the Christian community punya side pula, sayang oh, what hilang another believer, tukar agama. So I made a point to say that first and foremost, religion is a personal thing, and for you to be thankful or for you to be sad for someone's big decision over life, you'll never know the main reason kenapa dia convert. Mungkin dia convert pasal dia memang jumpa peace, ketenangan di dalam itu agama, jumpa apa yang dia cari dalam hidup.
True.
Then yes, be thankful for her. Tapi you'll never know if kalau dia convert pasal dia mau ikut undang-undang Malaysia, you want to marry anyone who is a Muslim, you need to convert into Islam, regardless or not if you believe in the religion. We know the situation in Malaysia. So like first and foremost, religion is personal. It's between you and God. It's supposed to be spirituality, bahkan. It's supposed to embody spirituality and nothing more than that. For the whole legal system to involve agama, to involve religion in how a person decide dirang punya life, that's too much. That's invasion of privacy, of spirituality, which is something that's supposed to be sacred, but there's supposed to be a sanctity there that nothing else should invade it. How can a legal system do that?
I guess there's
it's a big topic lah, conversion in Malaysia, and it's still a very taboo one. I don't think I have seen anyone talk about it publicly.
I've seen you've dedicated a lot of your time, a lot of your energy towards this topic, and I see a lot of how you say, thought progress. A lot of people yang dulu fikir macam this is like too taboo to be talked about, and then when you brought it to social media and everyone is like baletup tiba-tiba like kenapa mau dipersoalkan benda macam tu, and then and then a lot of people pelan as you see the comments progress kan, dia orang macam wait a minute, this is okay, it's okay for us to discuss things like this, and I see the progression is very healthy. I don't know, I'm talking as Sabahan, because we are built tough to face transitions. Kalau berubah
I would
yang
say so,
okay ba, it
kita
feels
fluid.
good.
I think we have that fluidity.
But I only worry what happens to like people who masih keras, atau the younger generations, what do you think about this? Like, how come my education system is not permitting us to talk about these kind of things? Why are we not learning this in schools? Why are we not seeing this in colleges or universities? Sudah keluar, sudah grad, sudah pandai, baru aku rasa macam bodohnya saya. That's how I feel bila saya masuk college, saya keluar sudah, then I knew about all these social structures and
you understand how it works, how it can be different.
If only this, what you're doing can be appreciated by a bigger group of people, and then it can be like in schools, it's okay for you to talk to your Muslim friends or you have to talk to your Hindu friends
about your respective religion.
You don't have to shove your religion in them. You just have to be different and happy at the same time.
This is one of the things that I've always wanted to talk about. You know me, I think we are those kind of people yang selalu existential crisis. You're like always questioning. You're always questioning your existence. It's like how I feel. None of the official or legal system in Malaysia should involve religion. Just now, this morning, I went to ask kindergarten. It's a Chinese medium kindergarten, to ask tanya-tanya lah registration. Anak saya nangis-nangis, kunun-kunun sih mau homeschool with my husband, but never mind. Dia menangis mau pergi sana. We'll talk about that dynamics kan. Terus saya pergi tanyakan, it's a different fee for non-Muslims, it's a different fee for Muslims. Muslims have to pay extra because mesti ada pendidikan Islam. And then I asked, what if dia Islam tapi parents dia tidak mau diambil pendidikan agama Islam? And then he said, tidak boleh, itu dari kerajaan punya. Sudah tentukan semua yang beragama Muslim mesti ada pendidikan Islam. And I said, mana boleh begitu kan? Saya cakap bah direct, mana boleh begitu kan? Saya tidak suka barang begini. Kalau mau kasih masuk agama di dalam sistem pendidikan Malaysia, kasih masuk bah Bible studies, Christian teachers in school, Buddhism. I don't know what Buddhism and other agama does, but to be fair, but I think it's best we leave religion out of the system completely, because you have sekolah agama to learn agama. Bukan parents send them after schools or what, after school hours to go kelas agama and things like that. And we have Sunday schools for the Christian to learn about their religion. And you have your parents or your guardians at home if you want to bring them up religiously to guide you at home. It shouldn't be something that you enforce on kids, I feel.
I think I have kind of like a different opinion on this. Interesting. My grandmother is Muslim. My uncles, aunties, banyak lah. My sister is Muslim. And when I was in primary 4, 5 and 6, UPSR time, me, Chris Pereira, a lot of people lah, Daniel Doty, from semua lah, itu geng-geng saya semua. Please subscribe to my channel. All you people. So we were, there was this one time in 456 darjah 456 tu kan, kami kena ajar Jawi.
Okay.
And then our parents knew about that. They were like, ngam itu, ada something for you guys to learn. So I was like, macam tentu budak kan, macam tidak berapa tahu the impact of learning all this. So one of the students yang, nanti kalau kamu belajar ni kuranglah sikit dosa, dia bilang. So I was like, apa kaitan belajar Jawi? Because belajar Jawi macam ABC lah.
It's a seni, it's an art form. Yeah.
So come school holiday, my grandmother was in the house. So I showed her, like, I know this, like yours, I know. And then I realized all these things is a form of communication. You communicate with your brethren better.
It creates a connection.
And I guess with what I know now, I wouldn't mind my my
Kids.
children to learn Jawi or agama Islam in school. Provided that I am the one at home teaching them about what I believe. You can go and learn as many religions as you can. End of the day, you come back to the house. This is what I believe. I'm not sure what you're going to believe in the end of the day, but it has, how you say, some kind of a
Impact.
macam kalau saya, now you know about that religion, and now you existingly know about us. So what do you see? Apa yang sama, apa yang tidak sama, and how do you respect those people? How do you respect yourself? And where do you, not to say draw the line, but how do you mix it and still be a person yang have, I don't know, spiritual integrity? Ada kah tu? Begitu kah tu?
There is.
I mean,
Then make it optional. Let parents who want their kids to take it, regardless of their religion, take it. Arab culture class or something.
I remember my dad punya sijil apa itu UPSR kalau orang panggil dulu, yang all this British punya time ni kan, Bible studies, macam
Yeah, I think
something
now
like
they
mengaji ni.
I think now they have.
Yeah?
After kita punya generation punya SPM, macam ada option Bible studies I saw. Ada juga.
I think we should stop now. Ini macam makin hangat.
Kan? This will never end. Okay. So thing is, we set this up at a really bad time actually. Yeah.
True.
So we'll find a
For
better
those
time
of-
to continue.
True.
Yeah. Are you gonna post this? Or are you gonna wait for the second part 2 or?
I think I'm gonna post this.
Okay.
And for you guys yang mau tengok apa sambungan dia lepas ni, you just have to wait lah sampai kami dua ada masa untuk berjumpa lagi. Ini sangat rare, okay?
Yeah, ba.
Dulu tiap-tiap Friday berjumpa di church. Sekarang
And we try to make a point juga in our adult life. I think couple of times lah, terduduk juga lah stay minum di Fortuna.
ya susah sudah tu.
Di 666. But that never happens again in what, 2-3 years?
626.
626.
Itu tempat si Adit tu. Okay. If you want to subscribe lah. Temo paduli. And
I think we do this more for our own documentation.
I personally do this because I want to learn from people. Sip with Egn is
And have it
actually,
recorded.
yeah, and share it with people yang peduli.
A form of documentation, very important. And you have inspired me to, Amy, buatlah kau punya podcast, bodoh. That's how I motivate myself.
Bah, okay lah. So,
Okay.
yang tulen sekolah kasih tu segalap yang all the vloggers buat begini, tapi it's okay. Bye bye.